Okay, so this is a Bodycam from 2019, Melanie Boudreaux. So a recap, Chad Daybell created a dark and light scale. How much light or darkness dwell in one's body? Human bodies are possessed by demonic entities, and the only way to rid the demon was by death. He deemed several people in Lori Vallow's family were zombies. He deemed Melanie Boudreaux's ex, Brandon, was a level 3 dark. Lori's niece, Melanie, demanded a divorce from her husband. Uncle Alex tried to kill Brandon by ambushing and shooting him. Brandon went into hiding with his kids at his parents' house. On October 31st, Melanie and Uncle Alex loaded up a U-Haul, put a pile of stuff that were kids' things out on the curb, put a free sign on the pile, and they moved to Rexburg, Idaho. She allegedly abandoned her 4 children, and now this is body cam footage of trespassing with Uncle Alex. November 2019.
Get out of my house! Okay. Get away from my door! Now!
Mister?
No! The police are on their way! Get away from my door! Now!
My son's estranged wife, who has made threats, and I don't want her here. She's in my garage. I'm not opening the door to the lease to my house. If I open the door, there's going to be a problem. Somebody tried to kill my son 3 weeks ago. I'm seeing it.
Oh, that's terrible.
She's involved in it.
Fork police say Melanie's uncle, Alex Cox, drove her to where her children were in a 2020 Kia Telluride. The day after the arrest, Alex Cox bailed Melanie out. Less than a month later, Cox is found dead in Gilbert.
Officers, I have a legal mediation agreement. My kids have been held out of state.
You were also criminally trespassed over the phone.
I asked an officer to come here last night to do a check-in because I'm worried they're in danger.
But you came over here after being told that you were criminally trespassed.
But I have an agreement saying that...
From this residence, correct?
But my order says that it's my time with my kids. They're supposed to be in Arizona. My husband's kept them out of school for
from this
over a month.
location.
I just need my kids, and
No.
you're welcome to look at this order. They've been out of state, out of school, and my husband's lied to everybody. I'm sure he lied to the cop last night. This is my
We've
order.
been in contact with...
Do you have a victim's advocate I can speak to in the police department, please?
Okay. Melanie, so where did you get this order from?
So this is our mediation order.
Okay.
I also have another copy of the original copy of the court. This is my time with the kids. My husband's been hiding with them over a month out of state.
Yeah, we talked to you the other day, right?
Yes. So
And
I
they
asked
told
for
you-
somebody to come in and check in on them to just make sure they're safe because my husband will, or my ex-husband will not talk to me.
So we told you they were safe yesterday, right, on the phone?
You said that
we saw
on the phone, but
kids.
they are supposed to be in my custody right now. Yeah, they are. There's no...
Okay,
hey,
right now, we're working through something else, okay?
So
yeah, if you just want to
he's
step
lied
inside,
to
we'll come
everyone
talk
saying
to
he
you in a
has...
moment, okay?
He said he's had a protection order against them, and there was nothing. I've never been served with anything.
So-
He's lied to everybody, and he kind
So
of does
what,
this. So
what were you wanting to happen tonight, coming over here? Were you going to try to take the kids away from them, or what's
I'm not,
going on?
No, I'm not taking. I'm just trying to show that I was going to bring this copy to them and say this is my time with the kids.
Okay.
He's had them out of state, and he's been lying to everyone's protecting them. Like, I know they're nice. My in-laws are nice people, but they've been lied to, saying that there's a protection order in place, and there isn't. My kids are. I'm worried they're in danger because my husband's been doing a lot of things that caused me to worry. He says he was shot at a month ago, and then he went into hiding, and no one in Arizona has seen him for weeks or my children, and he kept them out for over a month with truant absences. I asked an officer to just come over here last night to just make sure they're safe, and he said I can't do a welfare check or a wellness check.
So did
for
you
some
not hear
reason.
me when I was talking? We were talking to you on the phone the other day, and said we came here because you were here. We came here. We checked on the kids. They were
Are you talking about
okay.
yesterday or
Yeah.
the day before?
The day before.
The day before.
I heard and I had to call in because I didn't know if that was. I just heard something on speaker. I didn't hear everything. I heard that it wasn't super clear, and so I called in the next day and I said, "Can you? Because I don't want to have to go over there again. Can you send an officer to come check
You
in?"
came over here anyways when we told you that you
Well,
were
I have
trespassing. It
I
doesn't
have
matter,
illegal.
right?
Well, my children are inside and they're
understand that,
probably in
right?
danger.
They're probably in danger. You know that for sure. Like.
Well, I know what my ex is capable of, and he has a lot of evil people working with him. So I just wanted to make sure my kids were safe last night, and the officer.
So do
can
you
do that.
think
So
this
I need to
was
speak
the
to a
right?
victim's advocate.
Okay,
If you can.
but you were trespassed, correct? You remember that on the phone?
I
asked you if you understood, and you stated you did. So.
Okay.
So you understand you're trespassed, right?
Yes, but I believe with my order, I can come and just get my. I'm not going in.
Nope.
I'm not going into the house.
Nope.
I'm just.
You're trespassed from the property. You being on the lawn right now is a violation of that trespass.
Well, I can get off.
Well, it doesn't
Just-
really matter now.
I'm not trying to barge into their house or to run and take my. I'm just trying to be peacefully, trying to do what's right and what's in my order.
Is this an order from Arizona?
Yes, it
when you were
is.
in there?
They're illegally out of state right now. Like he's keeping them out of school for over a month. I've been searching for them. I don't know what else to do. I asked someone to just come over and see if they're safe last night, and Carlson probably scared them off, saying there's a protection order, and there's no protection order. We can go and look everything up right now.
Okay.
I haven't seen or talked to my kids. I have a 2-year-old, 4-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 9-year-old, and they haven't seen their mom for over. And my husband's been doing drugs, and he's.
Well, this is probably not the best way to go about it, right? To come here and try to.
I tried asking if an officer could just make sure they're safe.
And we told you
But
they were
I was
safe,
told
right?
I have this court order saying it's my time with the kids. If I know where they're at, I can go and get them.
No, so you can't come over here and forcefully take them.
Not forcefully, I'm
and
just
we
knocking,
can't come
saying
over here and
I'm just
forcefully
going to give them an
take
order
them
because
out,
I know
right?
they've been lied to, saying there's a protection.
That's something that you're going to have to take up with the courts, right? Like we told you the other day. You're going to have to go to
I don't know if
courts.
they're safe, and I feel like they're in danger.
We can go in there and check and see if they're safe.
If you
and then we
can,
can come
sir.
back here and we can tell you
Sir,
they're
if you
safe.
can.
Stop talking, okay? We can go in there, check if they're safe, but we already trespassed you from this property saying you can't come back here. And what you do, you came back here. And it doesn't matter if you got this piece of paper. We told you not to come back here, and you come back here and you're upsetting everybody, and now it's just a whole freaking problem. So your whole thing is here is you want to come here and check if they're safe? You want a welfare check on them?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Well, and it's my time with
Yeah,
them.
so that's another problem, right? So this is a whole civil problem. This is a whole court thing, okay? Because even if you do come here with these papers and say, yep, it's my time, they're not giving them back to me, then the only thing you got to do is go to the courts and you got to say, hey, listen, if these are signed by a judge down there in the court or whatever, he can say, you know what, this is your time, let's get this back in court, let's have him come back to court, let's do this, then we can give you a report number, and we can stop talking, okay, I'm explaining some things, okay? Are you understanding what I'm saying?
I am, sir.
So this isn't the best way to go about things.
Yes, sir.
You can bring up everything to the judge. You think he's doing drugs and that he's been getting shot at and that it's not a safe environment for your kids. But what you can't do is come to a place where you've been trespassed.
Yes, sir. I just thought with my order, then I can just. It's okay. Thank you.
So now there's a bigger problem here because we trespassed you and you weren't supposed to be on here and you're causing alarm to them and everything like that. Who's your judge down there? You don't know your judge? Who signed your papers? Where'd you even get these papers from?
They were mailed to me.
You live in Arizona?
Yes, sir.
Was this done in mediation or in court? Because I don't see anything.
It's a court-ordered. So
I don't see anything signed by a
That's
judge.
what I was looking
I have
at.
the copy with more signatures if you need to see that. This was just for them. I was just bringing them to them because I know they've been lied
This
to.
is a mediated settlement agreement, not a court order.
Yes, the court mediation was.
Well, if it was done through mediation, it's not through the court. That just means that you guys sat down with the mediator, you agreed on something. This is not something that's been enforced by a judge.
It has, sir. I have the paperwork in the car.
So you guys went to court, you
Yes,
sat
sir.
there with the judge
Yes,
made
sir.
a determination.
Let's grab that real quick so I can
Yes,
see what
absolutely,
kind
sir.
of judge that
And
is.
I have a. Yeah. Sir, for him to check, like with a picture or something, just to make sure it is that.
What, you don't believe us that we can go in there
No,
and
sir,
check
I-
their well-being, or
No,
what?
no, sir. They have tons of cousins over probably, and I just want to make sure it's my kid.
We'll make sure. We're not here to lie to you or just make sure that your kids are not being
No,
taken
sir, I
care of.
know.
That's a huge
No,
deal
sir,
to
I
us,
don't
right?
think you would lie to me. I just want to make sure,
Kids
like, you don't know what they
yeah,
look
in the
like.
state of Utah, kids are a big deal. So, like, we take that thing seriously. So, if we're just checking out the kids' well-being, we're going to do that. We're not just going to tell you something that's not true. Where's your car? Behind the truck?
Yes, sir.
Is there anybody with you?
Yes, sir.
What's his name?
Alex Cox.
Well, someone's got to be.
Are you guys still married? Your divorce is final? When was it finalized?
October.
Wow. Here?
So, beginning of the 15th, we didn't have any mediation orders mailed out yet. I didn't have any copies, so he began how you went to the kids. And they haven't seen them since.
Okay. Have you been back to the court since he's left the state of
I've
Arizona?
actually-
Have you,
I would love to
talked
speak
the
to a
judge?
victim's advocate
Okay.
because I am not safe in my home.
36, code 4.
Home in Arizona?
I'm not, and so I had to. I've just been looking for them. I don't know how to do. I felt like it says in here to not go straight to filing court since there's a process that you both agree to go by. So we're supposed to contact each other first, and he hasn't been
So if
contacted.
you guys haven't been doing that, then you
So there's a whole order. It's just, so I was just trying to do things the right way. I don't want all this drama and just. He's trying to file something, what I heard, I don't know, because I couldn't be at my house because I didn't feel safe. I was having followed, and I tried to just do the best I can with going about this. I don't know, I've never done this before, like I don't.
Okay, so the proper thing to go about this is, you know, when all things else are failing, what you got to do is go to the court. You got to see a judge. And you got to do the whole court stuff.
Yeah,
Does that
but
not make sense, or what do you want?
no, it's a long process. Like I've already, he's been
It is a
hiding
long
with them for
process,
a month.
That's right, but
Like
if
how do
they're
I?
hiding and you can't get in contact with them and you're doing all this stuff, then the next step is to go to court and do all that stuff, right?
I couldn't safely do that, and so I just.
You can't safely go to court.
No, I couldn't safely go to.
Hello?
Just had a question. Were you guys looking at my car as well?
Nope, you're good.
Oh, okay.
You can keep on going, man. You're good.
Yeah, that's
Boomba.
possible, but
I mean, you guys can go in and make sure they're safe tonight, and I don't
Yeah,
know what he's
yeah,
gonna
we
do
have
tomorrow. I don't know if
another
he's gonna go
option.
run away with the kids somewhere and if they're in danger, so I don't know. if I have this and it says it's my time with the kids, like how do
Actually,
I?
it doesn't
force
say
that?
in the court order that you guys have a set schedule. It says that you guys are going through mediation.
We do. It's in here. It's just laying the there's a time.
Flexible parenting time.
No, we have.
It can be changed at any time. That's what it says.
We have set days, set weekends, and so we did set all of that.
Well,
And it's
maybe
a lot in
in
here
mediation
for.
you did, but in the court order it doesn't specify a specific time frame or a set schedule. It says that you've agreed in mediation to a flexible parenting plan, which can change at any time. There's no set time for parents.
Okay, what do you recommend for like? He's been hiding with them for over a month. Like that's not allowed. He's out of state with them. He's kept them out of school. They just got unenrolled from their school in Arizona.
So like I'm saying, we're not going to force the kids to come with you. We're not going to drag them out or take them or whatever like that. So what I'm telling you is that you need to go to the courts as soon as possible. And I know it might take a little bit of time. It might take a little bit of time and stuff like that, but that's the best way.
Can I ask you something? If they go in there and they're not all in there, then what happens?
We'll have to find out where they are. We'll have to check on them.
Right?
Yeah, that's why I said we checked on them and they were all good. But the problem is that you're coming here and you're causing alarm.
I'm not sure.
And when we told you, you weren't allowed onto that property.
Right, but if I have this and they have my children, they have no right to my kids. That's the in-laws. That's not even. They're not even with the husband. So is that an issue?
The husband's there. I talked to him.
He's there right now.
Yeah, I talked to him. Like
Brandon Boudreaux is there.
I don't know if he's there right now.
So they're not. They're in there. The in-laws have no rights to the kids, right? I don't want to. I'm just trying to.
So what you asked me is what you need to do, and if everything's what you're saying is
true. So file kidnapping that they're out of state with in-laws who have no rights to the kids.
I'm getting really pissed off right now that you're not listening to this. That is just really pissing me off. Do you want to listen to what I have to say, or do you want to just go your separate way and then you can just hear what at the end of the day I have to say?
Sorry, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just trying to understand.
Same one, right?
I understand.
Yeah.
I know. We deal with a lot of these things.
I'm about to mess around with that.
The problem
I've done everything right so far.
The problem is that our hands are kind of tied when it comes to like civil papers like this and civil matters, right?
How do we protect the kids?
So we can go in there and we can check their well-being and make sure they're okay and everything. If we don't see anything that's like wrong with them, or if they're, we can ask them and check on them. Are you guys okay? Whatever, and they're like, yeah, we're fine. We're totally fine. And then that just that's our kind of thing is kind of just so it is here. Yeah. So they're okay.
Yep.
Did you check on the kids?
Okay, cool.
So get that shit out of here.
Yeah. It's time to cite and move on. Yep, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
we're not taking them away from him. We're not going to forcefully give them to you. We're not going to do all that stuff. Did you talk to him?
Everybody's safe. Everybody's safe, and that's not even binding or legal yet. So, quite frankly,
How is it not legal?
because it hasn't been signed, and it hasn't been submitted by your mediator. Okay.
It has.
Facts
can I show
are.
you, sir?
Facts
Can I
are.
show you
No,
my
I don't want to
answer?
see it. I actually don't want to see it. Facts are. I think you should get a citation right now for trespassing, and then we should move on.
Okay.
You want me to do it for you, Gary?
sure. I haven't really done anything, so
Yeah, it's our case. Follow up on it, yeah. That's our case, so. Just hang out here. Let's go grab our car and give her a case number and everything to do that stuff.
You want me to stay here?
Yeah, just stay right here with these officers. We'll be back.
ask you a question, sir?
Yeah.
Officer? How do you know that it has not been submitted to the court systems?
Apparently that's the conversation that your husband had with the mediator.
So,
So
if I pull up the Superior Court and it shows record that it has been, that's the story he's been telling, sir, but that's not the truth.
okay. I mean, you have an actual record that
I do,
says,
sir.
yeah, it's valid right
I
now.
do, sir.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, you're not going to get the kids out of here tonight anyway.
Sir, I just want to make sure they're safe.
They're safe. I just saw all 4 of them.
But do you have their pictures? Like, how do you know it wasn't a cousin?
How do I know it wasn't a cousin?
Do you know what their pictures look like?
Do I know what their pictures look like? Well, I don't know what the kids look like, but
So how do you know that was them?
how do you know that there's 4 kids in there?
Because
that,
the officer
right?
said that all 4
What
of
was
my
it?
children...
Was it a 2-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 9-year-old? Right? 3 boys, 1 girl?
No, 2 boys, 2 girls.
2 boys, 2 girls?
Sir,
The
is there a
youngest-
picture you can take to confirm that
was the
there's...
youngest one a girl?
Yes.
And then, so that, I mean, your 2 and your 4-year-old's a girl?
No, boy.
Boy.
Blonde, curly hair, dimples, blue eyes.
Yeah, they're all in there.
Is
right?
there a way that...
I'm not going to go start snapping pictures of kids.
I
Okay.
just...
But-
there have tons of cousins over there. How do I know
There's
that's
tons of
them?
cousins over there? Right now? You know for a fact there's
Probably.
tons of cousins
They
over there?
always
You can
have-
argue with me all day. You're not going to win.
I
Okay.
just would love to speak to a victim's advocate.
There's 4 children in there that are happy and healthy. Okay?
I hope so.
2 of them are playing Fortnite, and the other 2 are watching Frozen. Is there anything else you want to know? The facts are
you
you
just
can't
take
even
their
be here.
word that it's not filed in court because I have legal documents saying that it was filed in court and signed by him, by the judge, by our mediator. So
Where's it at?
you just take it's right here. I've been
This is
trying
it.
to show it to you.
Doesn't matter. I mean, again, still doesn't matter.
I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I'm just here.
I'm gonna do whatever I want.
I know.
Like
You
the facts
will.
are is that
I get it.
the facts
I
are
get
is
it.
that
Look,
like I'm not just gonna go in there and remove the kids from the home.
You do whatever you want.
So if it was filed on October 22nd,
Yes, sir.
why
Why am I here now?
are you here now?
Sir, on October 16th, our mediator went into file, and then Brandon went into hiding with my children. They've been out of state for over a month, out of school, and I've been looking for them everywhere. Somebody said that they've seen Brandon, but not the kids, so I don't know if he's split them up different places. Their schools have unenrolled them now. He's not supposed to take them out of state, and he's broken everything in this agreement. He's lied and said that it hasn't been filed, and then he lied and said he has a protection order. And there's nothing that has been filed, and we can look it up. I have it on my phone as well, the Superior Court.
Well, there's that. So whether or not, I mean, obviously
36 code 4.
Obviously,
it
if
may
it's
be filed or it may
It
not
is
be filed. I don't know. Whatever.
Sir, I sent an officer over here last night to do a welfare check, and they completely, and then he said I'd be happy to go do it, and then he called me and said, started, like, the tone totally changed, like, they've been lying about what orders are in place. They're legally not supposed to be out of state right now. They're not, I don't even know if Brandon is there. They're not even in the care of either of their legal guardians right now.
Yeah, but they are safe. But they are safe and they're taken care of. So we're not just going to go in there and remove them from the house.
Even though they're not with a legal guardian.
Absolutely.
With in-laws that
Absolutely
stay.
not. No way. No way. I mean, you guys got all this other stuff going on. Like, if the kids are safe, we're not going to take them out of the house. It's just that simple. And furthermore, it's a civil problem that we can't do anything about anyway. Does that make sense? Like, this is a custody thing. There's not much we can do with custody. All we can do is document that there's a custodial interference, and that's it.
If there's a way to get a picture, just make sure that they're there and safe.
I'm not going to go in there and disturb them anymore, okay? They already don't want to see a cop, okay?
I don't
you don't want to see a cop.
If you kept to this order, we wouldn't be doing
All right, but I'm not going to go in there and stir things up even more.
I'm their mother, and I haven't
I know.
talked to them for a while.
I get it.
Let me know for sure if they're safe.
I just let you know for sure they're safe.
I don't know if those are cousins over there.
There's nobody else in that house. There's nobody else in the house. So if you're telling me that you know for a fact there's 15 people in that house right now having some sort of family get-together, you're out of your mind. Because there's not anybody else in that house. Nobody. And honestly, your best option right now is probably just stay away from here. Because what's going to happen is you're going to end up in jail. At some point in time, we'll just end up taking you to jail.
Probably not before my ex-husband.
Okay? There's honestly that custodial things, there's like nothing that we can do about it. Nothing. Not a thing.
Sad. It's honestly sad.
I get that it's sad, but you can't all come over here. One, you've been told not to. Two, you're not kidnapped by their own parent. He has just as much right to them as you do.
No, he doesn't. He legally says that it's my parent. He's been fighting with him out of state. He legally has broken everything.
Are you guys still married?
No.
Well, then you guys both have got conflicting stories, and at this
and I
point,
have proof. I'm not coming up with stories. I'm telling you the truth.
they're in a safe home, and I'm just not gonna remove it. Nobody's gonna remove it. So you can sit here and argue and do all that stuff. Bring this guy over here. There's not gonna be anything.
I have a feeling under which.
Where are you staying right now? Where are you living?
I live in Chandler, Arizona.
How long have you been out here for?
Utah?
Yeah.
I came out here on Tuesday, and I rode several hours away, so I don't want to be around here. I'm trying to just figure out the right thing to do.
Several hours away. Right.
I was to Idaho and back.
You literally drove to Idaho yesterday?
4 or 5 hours.
And then back.
Why would...
I got my order and I came back because legally says it's my time with the kids. He's broken everything in here. So you can look at this and say they are not to be removed from the state of Arizona. They're out of school.
I believe. Okay? I believe. I think you guys have some deeper problems going on right now.
Sure, and I just want to make sure that it is my 4 children.
Here's the thing, is I'm not going to do anything to make this okay. Nobody's going to do that, okay? I'm not going to go in there and parade around, taking pictures of these kids, you know.
I can show you a picture and you can just go make sure it's done.
Show me a picture. Show me a picture of all 4. I've seen all 4. So, show me a picture. Watching Frozen? Watching Fortnite? Did you hide for me? Watching Frozen with the other one? Yeah, we're playing Fortnite.
give you 100% off with you. I like to have seriously. You know what I mean? There's just nothing else that like legally I can't do anything.
It all depends on the judge and his assignment. Judge might put on there that might not be I told you you're not allowed on my property. It doesn't matter. We can worry about it all.
What's up, Alex? You have your ID on you, man? Get that from me real quick.
Can you open the door? I just gotta use some space to get in my back pocket.
Keep your hands out where you can see, alright?
Sure.
Cool.
How's it going?
Pretty good, dude. Not bad. You guys came all the way from Arizona?
No.
Oh, where were you coming from?
Idaho.
Oh, Idaho. That's right.
Go ahead.
Do you live in Idaho?
Yeah, I just moved up there.
From where?
From Arizona.
Oh, what the heck?
Apparently it was too warm.
Idaho's a big change.
It's a good change. It's nice.
Alright, here's your ID back, man.
Thanks, Alex. Appreciate it, man.
No problem. I can turn the zone light on if you want.
Well, I'd keep my light out of your face, probably. I'm just, with everybody here, we can watch her, and then all of a sudden she's like, yeah, I got somebody out here. We're like, whoa, just let's make sure everybody's safe and okay. You know what I mean?
Yes,
So,
I'm not moving.
cool.
None of that.
Yeah.
There's a judge on the dissolution of marriage. Yeah. There's a legal separation.
You can talk to her in this room or...
Okay. Okay, so things have changed a little bit. Okay. We made a mistake and didn't catch on until afterwards.
Okay.
Your criminal trespass is enhanced to domestic violence.
How does that work?
Because you were in a domestic relationship, you had, in-laws there. You trespassed, you entered the garage unlawfully. So we're actually going to be taking you into custody tonight.
Okay.
So I'm just going to need you to go ahead and stand up, face away from me, place your hands behind your back.
Do you need me to just leave?
You can just set that right there. We'll take everything with you.
Okay.
Is your uncle still out there?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Alright.
So do you have anything on you that would be considered illegal in a correctional facility? Drugs, knives, weapons?
Guns, knives, alcohol, drugs,
sorry,
anything like that?
I don't drink.
I'm gonna...
Okay. Alright. I can go give these to your uncle. You probably want this to have some contact information and stuff. They can hold this at the jail for you. Or if you want.
I can give it to my uncle.
Do you know phone numbers off of this and everything? So
I don't.
Do you want to take that with so that way when you are released you can make contact?
yeah.
Okay. Are these cuffs too tight?
No, sir.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and double lock them so they don't cinch up on the ride over to the jail, okay?
Is that call still open or no?
Yeah. Okay. Alright, just go ahead and follow. Okay. I'm just going to come right back here.
Grab a bunch of stuff out of that back seat, so let's just have you come up here for me, just at the front while I am.
Here, just go ahead and stand right here.
Can you at least let?
Yeah, we'll let him know.
You really will.
Yeah. Yep, we'll let him know before we leave. That way he's not sitting around waiting for you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Alright, let's go ahead and have a seat in there. Put your seatbelt on.
Okay, go ahead and climb in there.
Never been in a cop car before.
Well, apologize that it's got to be like this, but we'll make it as painless as possible. Do you want me to go let Uncle know? Or do you want to do it when we pull up over there?
I don't know if I want to pull up over there because I don't want him to see her, so.
Okay, do you want me to go over there then?
We can go over there real quick and just
He pulled up. I don't know if you noticed.
Oh, did what?
That's him right there.
Yeah. I just didn't want one of us following you out.
Yeah.
So.
Mr. Cox?
Yeah.
I'm going to leave this with you. Melanie's going to be going to the Utah County Jail tonight.
Okay.
So she wanted to leave that with you.
All right.
I'm sure she'll reach out to you as soon as she's able to, okay?
So where would I bail her out, or?
Yeah, you're going to be able to bail her out. It doesn't take very long to process her.
Okay.
But she's going to be at the Utah County Jail.
She has phone calls there, so I can ask her for a emergency contact, and we can give her your information.
I don't know if I don't think she has my number.
Not in her phone. Does she have it in her phone?
Yeah, it's in her phone.
Oh yeah, we're taking her phone with her, so
Okay.
that way she can have all the numbers and stuff like that. But unfortunately, our hands are tied with the law and stuff like that, and this is just what's got to happen. So, okay?
Yeah.
All right,
Any
sir.
other questions, concerns for us?
How much is bail going to be on that?
I don't know.
Any idea?
Not
No.
yet, no.
When she gives you a call, she'll know the bail amount, so she can tell
Okay,
you.
that's all right.
But
All right.
okay.
All
All right.
right,
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.